In a previous video, we looked at some basic formatting and simple formulas in Excel to transform some raw data into a readable document. In this video, we'll be using the same document and we're going to show you how to add filters and how they can be used to easily sort and filter your data. One way you can sort data is to select the columns containing your information by clicking in the top row here. You can then actually go to Data and select Sort. So as we have a header row here, we want to make sure that this box that says My Data Has Headers is ticked. Then you can choose what column you would like to sort by. So in this instance we may want to sort by country, we want to sort on the cell values, and we want to make it A to Z. And we go OK, and you'll see it all changes now so that Canada appears first as it's the first alphabetically. Now, this way of sorting data will work. It's just not particularly flexible in terms of filtering out information, especially if you're using a large spreadsheet and you want to be looking at multiple areas at the same time. So the best thing to do is to turn on filters. So I'm just going to undo what I did there just by selecting Ctrl Z. And now I want to add the filter. So to do this, you need to select the row where you want the filter to be. So in this instance, it's going to be our top row. So we want to make sure we're on the Home tab. We're going to go across to the right here and select Sort and Filter. So click that, and in the drop down select Filter. So you'll see here that each of these cells now has their own individual drop down box. So with filters turned on, you have a lot more flexibility in how you can view your data. So maybe we only want to see information here at the moment from Canada. You can click that little drop box. You can unselect everything, select Canada only, and you'll see now it hides all the rows that have nothing to do with Canada. You can also have multiple ones, so you may wish to see Canada and Germany. So we'll just look at Canada at the moment. You can add further filters on, so you may want to have a look at just the product called Montana. So now you can see we're only seeing things that have been sold in Canada, and they have to be that product of Montana. If you ever feel like you're missing some data and you are unsure if your filters are turned on, you can actually see that quite easily down the side here. So you'll see that these numbers are blue and there's a bunch of numbers missing, so they're the hidden rows. So to turn off your filters, you just need to go back up here, click that down, and you can just go Select All again, and that will remove that filter from that item. You can also click in that box and just go Clear Filter from Product as well. And then another option is if you do have a number of filters turned on and you want to remove them all at the same time, you can just come up here to Sort and Filter, and you can go Clear, and that will clear all filters at the same time. So in addition to filtering, you can also actually sort data as well. So you can use your little drop down to click that, and you can sort it in an ascending or descending order. So one further thing we just wanted to show you, which isn't directly related to filters, but it can help with sorting data, and that's the Find and Replace function. So for example, if we discovered that the sales from France were actually incorrect and they should have been actually showing as Austria, you can actually replace all that information in one go. So you want to select your range of cells that you want to search in. So in this instance, we want to look in this country column. Again, make sure we're on the Home tab. Over here on the far right, we're going to go Find and Select. Underneath that, we're going to select the Replace option, and you'll get a little dialog box pop up. So the Find What, so we've popped in here, we want to find the word France, and we want to replace it with the word Austria. So what you can then do is go Replace All, and you'll get a little box pop up saying that they've made 140 replacements. So you can just go OK and close that, and now in this column, in the 140 rows where it had the word France, it has now changed that to Austria. We hope you found this video useful. Feel free to subscribe to be notified as any of our new videos are added, and thank you for watching.